Welcome here to Cleveland Stadium as we now look at the coin toss. The Cleveland Braves have won the toss and they elect to defer, receiving the ball in the second half in this intense game. Now for the kickoff where Miami is receiving the ball. The ball is kicked and the boomstick gunslinger appears to be AFK off the start. The Miami team gets the ball. Tough boy going for the outside. Former Andy makes a dive. He tackles 26-yard line. 1 yard gain for Miami on the return. Here we go. Chiefs dog now has the ball. The boomstick gunslinger lining up. Mack is under extremely tight coverage. Running for the sideline. Chiefs dog throws. And it is incomplete. Mack could not make the jump for the ball. Now on second down. Bulk left formation for Miami as the ball is hiked. Chiefs dog running for the sideline. He cuts. He's buying time for his team. He throws. Oh! Almost intercepted. Almost caught by Tough Boy, who timed the jump wrong. 3rd and 15 situation for Miami. They have to produce. Mack is wide open off the snap, but no, he cannot sustain it. Chiefs dog for the sideline. He throws. It's intercepted! The boomstick gunslinger gets the interception and walks it in for the 6 on the opening drive. What a statement by Cleveland. Let's see the replay here. Chiefs dog hurried on the sideline. He throws. And the boomstick gunslinger, perfect positioning. He gets that ball and locks it in for 6. Now here we go. Cleveland is lined up for the kick to put in the extra point. Can they do it? This Miami team has had formidable defensive line, and it is not good. Farmer Andy wide left. The extra point cannot knocked in, and that has changed the tides for Cleveland. They were just celebrating, and now they fail to put more points on the board. Once again, the boomstick gunslinger appears AFK off the start. Miami is juking off the start. The boomstick gunslinger appears to be waiting in case his teammates cannot make the tackle. Farmer Andy, oh boy, both of them miss. The boomstick, his patience has paid off. Tough boy running, oh! Tackled for 14-yard gain. Miami gets the ball back with some good momentum off that kickoff. Where is it gonna go? The boomstick gunslinger and Farmer Andy both AFK off the start. Oh, if only Mack would have caught that, it would have been walked in. Wow. Next on the play, Mack wide right or wide left here. Chiefs dog sees it but cannot react in time. He's rushed on the sideline. He throws to Mack. Oh, it is almost intercepted again by the boomstick. What a game! What pressure! This Cleveland secondary has been making Miami second guess every single throw. Chiefs dog here, trying to get the read on his receivers. He's being rushed. He throws. It is intercepted. A go! It is popped. Wow. And Miami brings out the punting team. Miami here is going to want a change of the tides. 2 of their first drives have ended in punts. And here it comes. The punt coming down on the way. Rosa Parks lags. Oh, the ball is almost recovered by Miami. Rosa runs it. Wow, what a gain by Rosa Parks off a fumble that was almost recovered by Miami. Oh my gosh, is Rosa going to take it all the way? Rosa Parks can stand up, takes it all the way for the Cleveland. Hello? Walk it in, brother. Stop, walk it in. Rosa Parks steps out at the 1. No! Rosa Parks takes it in for the 39-yard touchdown. I think it was more than 39 yards. Here's the replay of that punt. Look at this. Rosa Parks almost failed to catch it, and if Miami would have recovered it here, it would have been a big play. But Rosa Parks gets her hands on it right before they get it. Down the sideline, they just missed that tackle. And she brings it all the way. Cleveland here going for 2. Will they make it? If they can, they will basically seal. Oh, the boomstick makes a misclick. Wow, Cleveland has had struggles with these extra points lately.
And here we go, 4v4. We have 4-man offenses from both the Miami offense and the Cleveland offense, or the Cleveland defense. Here we go. Off the start, Chiefs dog trying to turn the tide here for Miami. And it is a 12-yard loss. Wow, Miami has been struggling to get this offense moving. Cleveland has dominated this first quarter so far. Here we go. Off the snap. There goes Chiefs dog. Gonna throw. Going to 6-7 low-key mid. Oh! And it is popped. Almost intercepted by La Boomstick Gunslinger. Here we go. 3rd and 27 situation for Miami. They must convert. They get the ball off quickly. Chiefs dog throws. It is completed to Tough Boy, who is 3 yards short. What a drive. Here we are. Looking like a running offense. No. Miami changes their mind last minute. Chiefs dog going for the sideline. He throws. It is almost intercepted by Farmer Andy. Why didn't he just run it? And Cleveland gets the ball on downs. Here we go. The first throw by La Boomstick in this game. Yet Cleveland still has 12 points. Calling short slants. Off the hike. Mack is going for the rush here. Farmer Andy wide open. He catches it. Oh, is he going to make this? No, it is a 21-yard gain for Farmer Andy and the Cleveland offense. La Boomstick Gunslinger has also just been tagged as the starting quarterback for this drive. Mack unblocked in the center here. What is Cleveland going to do? They have Bulk on the right formation. Rosa in motion, blocking center. Center is blocked. What is Cleveland going to do? They have double coverage on Eli. Oh man, La Boomstick is just improvising here. Oh my gosh, he goes, no. He is, whoa, he came awful close. He's gonna run it here. La Boomstick running it in. He makes a touchdown. Wow, what an improv play. Look at this replay. Cleveland was juggling that ball for so long, and they finally made it in with a 12-yard rushing touchdown. Lined up for the extra point. La Boomstick Gunslinger is also the quarterback. Can you believe this? The accuracy is spot on. Will this be good? Yes, it is unblocked by Miami for the Cleveland extra point. Cleveland 19-0 Miami. 1 minute 30 left in the first quarter. Miami lined up here with another 4-man offense. Whoa, 6-7 is unblocked here. Tight coverage. No, Chiefs dog is out of bounds for a 10-yard loss. Beautiful coverage and beautiful rush by the Cleveland defense. Rosa Parks has just been an absolute asset to this Cleveland D. It goes to 6-7. Oh, it is caught for a 23-yard gain. Almost intercepted again. La Boomstick was all over that ball. All they need is 2 yards here. They almost run it with Mack, but the quarterback says no. Chiefs dog improvising here as Rosa is bringing the rush. Deep shot to 6-7, and it is intercepted again. Wow, this Cleveland defense ruling. Here's the replay. Intercepted by La Boomstick Gunslinger. Cleveland here for another drive with the ball. 19-0. Miami has been shut out this first quarter. This first quarter has gone awfully for the Miami squad. Farmer Andy wide in the middle. Oh my goodness. Big delay, and it is overthrown by La Boomstick Gunslinger. And that would have been a game-changing play if it was in. Looks like he just threw it away because Mack was rushing him in near the end zone. He gets it off. Farmer Andy wide right, and he doesn't catch it. Wow. Both teams' offenses are struggling to catch catchable balls here. Farmer Andy once again wide right. Can he catch it? No! Same play, same concept, and Farmer Andy did not learn from his mistakes. Cleveland, for the first time in this first quarter, has punted the ball back to Miami. Unlock voice chat. Wow. Chiefs dog does not get the ball. This is going to cost Miami. He just dives to secure the ball for a 55-yard loss on that punt. Miami starting in their own red zone. Mack wide. Oh, it is thrown into the ground by Chiefs dog, who has had accuracy problems this whole game. Here we go again for another Miami drive. La Boomstick covering 6-7. Who's going to throw it? Tough Boy gets it for the first down. Humongous yardage here. Oh my goodness, he might bring it in for the touchdown. The tackle is missed. 6 points, Miami, with 8 seconds left on the clock. They do not go out unanswered in the first quarter. Beautiful play by Chiefs dog and Tough Boy, reading each other awesomely. Really loose coverage by the Cleveland secondary. Rare mistake there. 7 seconds left on the clock, and Miami does not go unanswered into the second quarter. Here we are, second quarter, 19-6 for Cleveland at home. Mack unblocked. No, Rosa Parks blocks him in the center. We have 3 men covering our 2 wide receivers on Cleveland. Hot dog man, slight separation, throws, almost intercepted, 23-yard gain for a 40-yard throw from Cleveland. Man, Cleveland's been finding yards on plays that would be considered lost causes for Miami. Here we go, Farmer Andy, wide right. He catches it. It is in for the extra 6 points. 40-yard touchdown. Cleveland leading Miami 25-6. Beautiful separation. Delayed reaction time by the DB. The boomstick gunslinger read it right on time. Miami threatening another touchdown here. Throwing for the end zone. Farmer Andy intercepts it. What a star play. Chiefs dog looking to cut him off from that extra touchdown. Farmer Andy jukes. He goes up the center for a hefty return. Cleveland's got the ball back here. Second quarter, 3 minutes and 31 left. 25-6 Cleveland. Miami's just been struggling to score here. They haven't made a play that knocks it in yet. Farmer Andy separation on the right. He throws, really delayed throw. Ouch. Outside of catching range. The boomstick did not make that throw. Very delayed reaction. Inaccurate throw. Here we go. Another deep shot. Mack bringing the pressure. Farmer Andy once again wide, and he throws it away. He felt the pressure from Mack, who has had an incredible game without any sacks yet. Here we are, 3rd and 15 for Cleveland. What are they going to do? They run it. Rosa Parks beautifully blocks Mack. The boomstick. Oh! Fumbled! Rosa Parks recovers it for the 20-yard gain and the first down, Cleveland. Wow. What a roller coaster. Miami has had so many chances to make a comeback here. The boomstick looks like he's going to run it. No. Double coverage on hot dog deep. Rosa Parks stops blocking. Wide open. Can't make it. Wow. What an eventful game here. Every single play is a highlight. Here we go again. Rosa Parks blocking the center rush from Mack. Hot dog double coverage. Double rush. Farmer Andy only on 1. What is he going to do? He throws it to Rosa, who is again wide open for an 8-yard gain. Here we go, 3rd and 7 for Cleveland. They need to convert here if they want to extend their lead. Farmer Andy maybe blocking center. Rosa in motion, blocks center. They're going to run it again. What is the boomstick makes it for the first down. 8-yard gain for Cleveland. The boomstick has been such a mobile quarterback. He has air, he has legs. This guy's got everything going for him this game. This is why Cleveland's winning. Free slip, wide right. Does he throw? No. He deems that there's not enough time. Mack bringing the pressure. He throws it away again. What an incredible drive for Mack, forcing 2 throwaways from Cleveland. Sucks that the rest of the Miami defense can't stop the motion. Farmer Andy wide right, he catches it for another walk-in touchdown. 23-yard touchdown for Farmer Andy. Cleveland extends the lead 31-6. They might be getting automatic mercy this game. Wow, after the humongous preseason blowout on Cleveland, Miami has had some troubles getting this game started. Cleveland's comeback. Oh no, the accuracy isn't hit, and it is blocked. The offensive line could not hold up. 2 minutes left in the half. We have a mix-up on the coverage. Cleveland has 2 players AFK off the snap, and 6-7 is wide. Boomstick struggles to make the tackle, but he ends up in front. 27-yard gain for Miami. Is this finally going to be the time that they get their momentum back? I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart. Mack is wide on the right. Oh my God, Cleveland's coverage is stretched out here. Oh, 6-7 throwing as quarterback throws it into the ground. Chiefs dog again. Mack wide left. Chiefs dog, will he throw? No! Delayed throw. He did not like that one. Oh my goodness! 6-7 is wide! So wide! He makes it! 51 yards! Miami touchdown! I really thought Miami was going to be shut out this quarter, but look at how wide 6-7 was. 12-31, Miami clawing their way back. On the extra point, Mack is the one kicking. Will he make it in? Cleveland brings the pressure. The kick is no good. The boomstick swats it out of the air. And the Miami hopes for a comeback are slightly dented. Cleveland here again, threatening to score before the half. Farmer Randy, slight separation on the right. He doesn't throw. Rosa Parks so wide. And Rosa can't catch it. No hands on that ball. Out of there. 2nd and 15, Cleveland. Can they knock it in before the half? 20 seconds left on the clock. Farmer Andy wide left. Oh my goodness. Laboomstick throws it to... Oh, Rosa again cannot get her hands on it. Wow. 3rd and 15, Cleveland. 16 seconds left. They have 2 plays left in them if they can't get first down. Two timeouts left. Farmer Andy so wide. Laboomstick doesn't throw. What is this, Laboomstick? Farmer Andy wide again. He doesn't throw. Laboomstick with these delayed reactions. Double rush incoming. Rosa cannot block. And he throws it away. What a disappointing end to the half for Cleveland going into halftime. For this halftime report, I think Miami is capable of a comeback here. It's a 20-point lead, but look at this last play. Look at how wide Eli was right there. And Laboomstick held on to the ball. He was too nervous under pressure, and he threw it away after the clock expired. I think Laboomstick has execution issues, and that Miami could maybe make a comeback. Here we are going into the 3rd quarter with a kickoff receiving from Cleveland. Good blocks here. Farmer Andy going out to the right. Oh, Mack gets him. Mack has been bringing pressure whole game long. Laboomstick appears to be AFK off this snap. Clock running out. What's he going to do? He goes for the snap. Man in motion, Rosa Parks. We have a 3-man rush on the center. No, 2 men covering Farmer Andy. Rosa Parks wide left. Is this going to be a safety? No! Laboomstick senses the pressure and avoiding a safety throws it away. Just like I said, Mack has brought so much pressure this game that he could be an asset to Miami's potential comeback. Rosa Parks here looking to block center. No, is Rosa Parks going to run it? Confusion behind the line for Cleveland. Nobody knows what they're going to do. They hike it anyway. Double rush down the center. Mack again pressuring in the end zone. Farmer Andy wide. Will he make the catch? No! 3rd and 15 for Cleveland. Laboomstick keeps backing himself into these difficult situations. Is he going to run it here? He opts to run it. Out of bounds. The run does not work. 6 yard. Here we are behind the line as Cleveland hikes the ball off. Miami bringing pressure. Rosa Parks doing valiant blocks. What do we got? Laboomstick doesn't like the read. He's running it. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He almost makes it. Oh! Fumble! Oh! Miami recovers the ball. Let's see that replay. Here we are. Laboomstick doesn't like the read. He runs it. Oh my goodness, he jukes. He makes the jukes. And Chiefs dog, 6-7, gets up after he missed the tackle and recovers the ball for Miami. Will this finally be the moment that Miami makes their comeback? The first seconds of the 3rd quarter here. Miami throws and it is popped. Rosa Parks up in her game in this 2nd half. Here we are again. Chiefs dog hikes it. 6-7 under tight coverage by Laboomstick. Gunslinger, he throws to Laboomstick. Oh, it's intercepted by Laboomstick. Another turnover. Teams trading turnovers in this game. He evades Chiefs dog. Laboomstick turnover brings it into the red zone on Miami's 15. It just looks like Chiefs dog underthrew that throw, and he let it straight into Laboomstick's hands. Good effort by 6-7 to try and recover the ball, but it doesn't work. Laboomstick gunslinger running it back, and he makes it to the 15 before he's tackled by the wayward quarterback. Here we are. Will Cleveland finally knock it in for the first time this half? They've had a rocky half, but so has Miami. No scores yet in the second half. Mack unblocked in the center. We have a numbers mismatch. Mack benches himself to even out the numbers. Tough boy bringing in the pressure. Rosa Parks wide. Oh! The boomstick under pressure is not a good quarterback, guys. Every single time the boomstick backs himself into pressure, the throw is sloppy. He runs it here. Chiefs dog. Oh, fumble again! The boomstick has got to work on holding on to that ball. He's lucky that 2 of his fumbles have gone out of bounds. Here we go, 3rd and 3. All the boomstick needs to go is knock it in 5 yards. We have a 2-man rush here. Rosa Parks struggling to bring in the blocks. Farmer Andy so wide, delayed throw, but it's still in for a touchdown. 5 yards. Cleveland knocks it in after a rocky drive. Poor coverage by 6-7. Here we are, Miami's first drive in the 3rd quarter. After Cleveland knocks it in, they'll be looking to respond. Oh my goodness! 6-7, wide open! And 6-7 runs it in for the touchdown. 68 yards. Miami, touchdown! 18-38 in the 3rd quarter. Could this be the start of Miami's comeback? Who knows? They've sure proven that they have an explosive offense when they want to be. Will they knock in this extra point? Can Miami do this? Mack again kicking. And it is blocked. No, it's in! What a glitch! Miami needed that one. Here we are, Miami having the ball again after a Cleveland 3-and-out. Will they respond again? 6-7, once again wide. We've seen how dangerous this man is wide, and they can't make it. Swatted down again by Rosa Parks. 6-7 making sure. Wow, Chiefs dog again. He dropped that ball, and it is incomplete. Cleveland making sure they don't leave 6-7 too wide. Chiefs dog under pressure. What's he gonna do? He's gonna run it. Chiefs dog runs it. Rosa misses the tackle. They get the first down. Out of bounds for a 20-yard gain. Here we are, Miami again, hoping to respond here. Maybe they can make this comeback real if they can score on this drive. Chiefs dog here. Lose coverage on 6-7. He throws. Oh, 6-7 jumps at the wrong time. Incomplete. If only he would have caught that, that would have been an easy first down. What do we have here again? Chiefs dog. He hikes the ball. What do we have? 6-7 under some loose coverage. Really loose. Oh my goodness, it's an angle. He catches it! 60 yards! Miami knocks it in. Man, have they been able to work up some momentum. What a beautiful throw by Chiefs dog. Indefendable. 6-7 angles it into the end zone. 25-38. Miami's comeback is real. Will Mack make the extra point? No, he won't! That's his 2nd block of the game! What a defensive line Cleveland has. Cleveland here looking to respond after 2 back-to-back touchdowns for a Miami comeback. What do we have? Farmer Andy wide. Oh my goodness, is this going to be a safety? No. Low boomstick throws it away before he steps out of bounds. Good knowing where the boomstick is. Good on him. Here we go, another hike. What do we have here? The boomstick being rushed. He's about to run out. He's throwing it to Rosa. Oh, it's unthrown. Oh my goodness. Intercepted by Chiefs dog for the touchdown. Now, normally I would be screaming at this touchdown, but I hurt my throat. 31-38. Miami's comeback is real. Look at this throw. Ouch. Painful. Miami's comeback is real. 3 touchdowns within a minute of each other. All 3 back-to-back. Cleveland hasn't been unable to respond. And we still have a 4th quarter left. Will this game go down to a shootout? Oh my goodness, Mack again, 3rd straight kick that is not in. 2 blocked, 1 wide. Here we go, Cleveland receiving the punt on this banger of a game. What do we have? Will Miami make this comeback, or can Cleveland score on this ensuing drive? Wow, boxed in there, he tries to hurdle, 10-yard loss on the return. Cleveland, man, they have to be more of a second half team here. 3-man. The pressure is coming from Mac. Rosa Parks is wide, but no, he didn't throw. Farmer Andy wide. Will he make that? Yes, he does. 16-yard gain for the first down for Cleveland. Here we go. LaBoomstick lining up again. Hike. Here we go. Farmer Andy wide. He throws. He catches. 9-yard gain. Start of quarter 4. Can Cleveland score here and potentially seal the deal for Miami? Or will this end in a turnover or a punt? And will Miami tie it up? Farmer Andy here wide. 2-man rush. Rosa Parks belonging. Rosa Parks breaks off for the end zone. No, not the end zone. Oh my goodness, this might actually go to the end zone. Rosa Parks catches it wide. Chiefs dog looking to make, oh wait, no, it's 6-7 making a look at that tackle. No, 45-yard gain. What a play. Improvisation from Cleveland has been their strong suit. Here we are, 1st and 15 in Miami's red zone on Miami's 15-yard line. Can Cleveland make it? 2 men in the center. Are they blocking? No, they get into formation. Rosa Parks wide. Farmer Andy wide. Rosa Parks making the block. Farmer Andy, will he make it? No, LaBoomstick does not throw despite Farmer Andy being wide open. Farmer Andy wide again. Some separation there. Rosa Parks decides to run it in. Oh my goodness, Rosa Parks so wide. That is Cleveland's strength. Faking out the block and Rosa Parks breaking off. Inducing that 2-man rush to have shoddy coverage. What do we have here? LaBoomstick is gonna run it. He makes it! 7-yard rushing touchdown. Cleveland may have sealed the deal and stopped the comeback here. My throat hurts extremely bad from screaming. Here we go, Miami off the snap. 6-7 looks to run it. What's he gonna do? Oh my goodness, it's a fumble. LaBoomstick recovers it. He runs it. He is so wide open. 6-7 doesn't even try to chase him down. LaBoomstick seals the deal here. What an incredible comeback from Miami. But it is insurmountable. 51-31 for Cleveland. They have gotten their momentum back after being stuck in the 30s for over a quarter. They've made the comeback. Every time 6-7's been the quarterback, it's ended in some kind of tragedy for Miami. I'm not saying anything, but maybe they ought to bench him as quarterback. He's a good wide receiver, though. Here we go. Bar any uncertain absolute comeback, Cleveland has won. Oh my goodness, Rosa Parks still bringing in the pressure, even though Cleveland has a 20-point lead. Rosa doesn't care. She's going to continue bringing on the pressure. Here we go. 6-7 wide. He throws. Almost intercepted. 6-7 catches it for 35 yards. 2nd and 31 turns into a first down. Incredible. Miami still got some oomph under them. Maybe they can pull this off. What do we have here? Chiefs dog cuts down the middle. He throws. Oh my goodness. It's underthrown again. This is like the 3rd interception off of this that has happened. LaBoomstick is racking up interceptions off Chief Dog's underthrows. Wow. Here we go. Off the punt, LaBoomstick gunslinger maybe just wanting to take it home. They only have 1:43. They can technically kneel. Oh my goodness, what a reach by Farmer Andy to catch that ball. Is he going to make it all the way? No. 6-7 is between him and the end zone, and he gets tackled for a 30-yard gain. One play for Cleveland, and they've knocked off 30 yards off the board. They are throwing it to Eli. Oh my goodness, Farmer Andy catches it, and he brings it in for the 21-yard touchdown. Even though Cleveland has basically won this, their offense isn't going anywhere. Whoa. But their offense isn't going anywhere. The score is 57-31 in the 4th quarter. Cleveland has pulled it off. They have blown out the Sharks after a preseason embarrassment for Cleveland. And they're looking to hit this extra point. It is spot on. Will he get it off? Yes, he will. For the extra point is good. A little low, but it is now 58-31. Incredible game by Cleveland. They've really pulled this off and barred the comeback here. I think Cleveland has basically said, you know what, we're going to win, but we're still going to get our good practice out of it. Here we go. Rosa bringing in this pressure in the safety. Threatening safety. Oh my goodness. It is batted in the air and he's running for a defensive touchdown. That is play of the year right there. Let's look at that replay. What an incredible play by Rosa Parks. Look at that. Throws it, batted into the air, and it is a defensive touchdown. I have never seen a play like that. It is now 64-31. Cleveland, after being one score away from being overtaken, now has over double Miami. What they've done in the second half is truly incredible. Even though the field goal's blocked, Cleveland basically has it in already. Miami here looking to go for the 4th and 15 deep in their own zone. If they turn it over here, Cleveland's got the ball. They appear to be going for the Hail Mary here. 33 seconds. Oh my goodness, almost intercepted by LaBoomstick Gunslinger. How is that not intercepted? 6-7 is wide open. He dives for the end zone, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 81-yard gain for Miami. Will they knock it in, or will Cleveland stop this offense? All 3 players look bunched up. They look to run. Cleveland was not expecting the run. They are blocked for a 0-yard touchdown. Miami has made it an incredible effort there. Truly, definitely not luck. 37-64 is the score. But as Cleveland gets the ball with 30 seconds left, they will be looking to kneel. Here we are, the last play of the game. 6 seconds left. Cleveland just looks... No, they're throwing the Hail Mary. Cleveland is going for it. 0 seconds left. Clock has expired. We are not out of regulation, though. Cleveland is going for the Hail Mary. They are going to dog it into Miami if they get this. 3rd and 22. They have decided not to kneel it and instead be good sports and go for that Hail Mary. The throw's off. It is not out to the wider ones. Oh my goodness, it is intercepted for a touchback. Miami needed that interception quarters ago. That is the end of the game. Thank you for tuning in to VFL TV, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. I am Maxie Sitcher, and I am your commentator, and adios. Here are some stats before we go.